Have you ever met someone famous? Yes, actually I have. So I have a cousin, and my distant cousin actually apparently was in LA at the time when I was living there. And he gave me a call. He got my number from my mom and my aunt. And he said to me, Tara, I'll be in the area and let's meet up. And you know what? I happen to be also with Hi guys! Welcome to our channel, Pinay Mom's Vlogs. I'm a Filipino mom living here in Amsterdam with my Dutch husband and our 2 boys. On this episode, we are going to do a Q&A, sort of like get to know me a little bit more. And the reason why we're doing this is we are responding to a comment that was sent by one of our viewers, and the comment is this. And let me read it here. It says, have you heard of Get to Know Me tags? A good video to get to know you guys a bit more. So that was a comment on one of our videos on 5 things we learned raising biracial kids that we did not expect. If you have not watched that video about me and my husband talking about the challenges that we faced with parenting biracial kids, then go ahead and click that link on the top of your screen, and I will also add a link of that on our description box below. What I did was I went to go look for some questions online, and I actually found one from vloggerpro.com. It's just a random question. It's just random questions. I'm not affiliated with that website, but yeah, I thought of just checking out these questions, and yeah, so let's get started. All right, so I'm going to read out the questions here. It's actually a set of 15 questions, and it's just random questions. Unfortunately, because the comment said that it would be supposedly for the both of us, my husband and I, but my husband could not join me on this Q&A because he thought it might be best just for me to answer the questions alone. And so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, yeah? All right, so question number 1. Have you ever cried at a film? Yeah, definitely I have. Actually, both my husband and I, we end up finding ourselves a little bit teary-eyed if a scene is very emotional or a role is really portrayed in a very strong emotional way. A lot of drama, then yeah, I do get teary-eyed sometimes. Question number 2. Do you like roller coasters? No, I don't like roller coasters. Unfortunately, I've tried a couple, and that is actually against my will. But yeah, I don't like roller coasters because I just get, I get dizzy easily, and it's really not a comfortable feeling. So when we go to theme parks, I usually just stick to the bump cars or like those theme rides that are like bearable and or tolerable, and then yeah, the kiddie rides to be with my kids. Question number 3. What's the last film that you've watched? I guess this is sometime in 2019 before the COVID, so I think it's Jumanji Part 2 because we've watched Jumanji Part 1, and then yeah, I think that was the last film that we watched, my husband and I. Question number 4. Have you ever fired a real gun? No, I have not, and I don't want to. But actually, I've been in a shooting range. I think that was either, I'm not sure now, I don't remember if it's in San Francisco or in Chicago. I was with my friends, but then I was just watching and I was not really very comfortable. So yeah, I just left. Question number 5. Do you like scary movies? No, I don't like scary movies. I don't like suspense thrillers. Yeah, I don't, and the part that I don't like the most about them is the background music that just gives me goosebumps. Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like being scared. I actually don't even like being, you know, how do you say it in English? When you startle me, I really don't like that. Nakakainis for me kapag ginugulat ako. I don't like that. I would just close my ears when somebody's watching something scary at home or whatever. But from before, when I was living elsewhere, if somebody's watching a scary movie, then I would watch, but I would close my ears because really, for some reason, with the background music together with the visuals, then I just get scared. So no, I don't really like scary movies. Okay, question number 6. What's your opinion on reality TV shows? I seriously think that reality TV is scripted because of course it's still TV, so it's still for entertainment. So they butter up their shows, especially the dating ones or the family reality TV. I do like the documentaries though, like or the documentary type of reality TV or the DIYs. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't really watch a lot of reality TV show because I really think that's also scripted. Okay, so question number 8. Favorite holiday, beach, mountain, or city? I like the beach. I really like the beach. Well, actually, 5 years ago, or maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, I'd probably say city because I really enjoy being in the city and especially like the busyness of a city center. I love that. I like to try out things. I like to see iconic buildings or like popular buildings or landmarks of certain cities that we want to visit when we go on holiday. So I like that. But ever since I've gone to the beaches of Hawaii and also in the Philippines, in Bohol, and also of course there are some beaches also in California, then yes, I prefer to go on a beach holiday. Question number 9. How many pairs of shoes do you have? How many pairs of shoes do I have? I don't know, but I think it's more than 10, but definitely not more than 20 pairs. So I love shoes, but yeah, I'm really not that addicted to buying shoes. Question number 10. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? Actually, I'm not a teddy bear person, but I do love plush pillows. So that I remember that I used to have a lot, especially during my college dorm years. Noong nandun po ako sa Philippines during college when I was in the university, then I do have a couple of plush pillows. But to ask me whether I still have them, then no, I don't have them anymore. It's been a long time ago. Nasa Philippines po siya, I guess, or right now it's already been given away. It's just gone. Okay, next. Question number 11. Have you ever been in the snow? Yes, too bad this is actually a giveaway question because yeah, we live here in the Netherlands and it does snow, so yes, I've lived in the snow. Question number 12. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? If I don't have to consider cost of living, then I don't mind going back and live in the suburbs of Southern California, like pretty much the same as where I used to live in San Diego when I used to live with my aunt, or in the place where my parents are living right now. And the reason is because I really like living there because it's just very relaxed. San Diego in Southern California is very relaxed. There's a big community of Filipinos. There's a big Filipino community in California. Actually, there's a lot of Filipinos in the US, but there's a big community of Filipinos in San Diego. So that I like. So you feel at home, and then my parents are also there. Shopping is relatively cheap, and there's a lot of entertainment. There's a lot of places you can go to. You can go to the beach, you can go to theme parks. Everything is just, you know, like a drive away. So in that respect, if I would not need to consider the cost of living, then yeah, I don't mind choosing to live in any of the suburbs in Southern California. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Probably not for me, but for my son, for my eldest. When we were in the Philippines and we visited 2 or 3 years ago, at that time I just let them play, and sometimes I don't even smear them twice or 3 times like others do, because I thought, oh, they're also like, you know, half Pinoy, half Filipino, so it should be fine. And yeah, unfortunately, because of that, I think he got overexposed. They did say that hopefully he will outgrow it when he's an adult. So yeah, if I could do it again, go back to the Philippines with my kids, I'd probably protect them from the ultraviolet radiation. Okay, now 2 more questions. Question number 14. Would you like to be famous? No, I don't want to be famous, but in a way, I don't mind being recognized for my achievements or for my work, for example. But to be like very popular or be famous, no, that's not me. So no, I don't want to be famous. Question number 15. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes, actually I have. But actually I wasn't even really a fan of him at that time. But the story goes that, so I have a cousin, and my distant cousin actually apparently was in LA at the time when I was living there. And he gave me a call and he said to me, Tara, I'll be in the area and let's meet up. And you know what? I happen to be also with Manny. And I was like, who's Manny po? And he's like, hindi mo kilala si Pacman? And I was like, Pacman? Who's Pacman po? And of course, in the end, I'm so sorry, please don't bash me, but at that time, I didn't really realize. I hear a lot about Pacquiao. They're always advertising his shows in Las Vegas. And of course, with my titos and titas in LA, they would talk about it. But it just did not occur to me that when my cousin said, gusto mo makilala si Manny, hindi ko po, it didn't occur to me that that's what he meant. It was for me to meet Manny Pacquiao. So I met Mr. Manny Pacquiao and also 2 of his brothers, and the meeting was brief. It was outside the church, and he was actually in LA at that time. I think it was 2008 when he was training for a competition against Oscar de la Hoya in Las Vegas, of which he won actually. So yeah, at that time, that's when I met Manny Pacquiao and we took a photo together here. So yes, if you ask me if I've ever met someone famous, then I'd consider Manny Pacquiao as a famous person, and yes, I've met him. Alright, so those were the 15 questions. I hope that by answering these questions, you got to know me a little bit more. If you happen to like this video, and if you happen to like what I've shared with you, a little bit more information about myself, some random trivia, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, and please check out our other videos on our playlist, and I'll include some on the description box below. And we'll see you again next time here on Pinay Mom's Vlogs. Thank you guys. Until next time, bye. Hi guys, thanks for watching our video. If you'd like to see more episodes of Pinay Mom's Vlogs, please click on any of the links up ahead, or you can subscribe to our channel to see more episodes every week. Thanks. Bye for now.